Where are the Doge videos? Some of you might remember that I run the Doge meme channel Squillian. And that channel hasn't really had any new videos for almost 2 months. Well, there was one new short, but overall nothing for 2 months. So I'd like to apologize and explain what happened. So there are really three reasons for this. First, copyright. So obviously I don't own the full rights to Doge. It's a widespread, super popular meme. Tons of people make videos or images or whatever else with it. And it's been that way for a long time because it's kind of an old meme at this point. However, is it actually okay to use the Doge image like that? And I've got two responses to that. Practically, yeah. I don't think I've ever heard of anybody really getting in trouble for using Doge in whatever thing they want. Although really it's impossible to search anything related to Doge at this point because of Elon's Department of Government Efficiency, which again is another application of Doge, I think without like any sort of licensing or anything. But that's the more practical side of things. Legally, it's a lot more questionable. Now, the normal YouTuber response is, fair use. It is transformative content. Therefore, it is fair use. And that's kind of true, that fair use includes transformative content. But fair use is an argument in court. It's not like a super strong protection. Now, I like to think about it this way. Stock photo and video companies. Think about it. How would they even be able to function and exist if all you had to do was make some minor edits and then their copyright is gone and you don't have to pay for it? That brings me to my Doge characters. Are they fair use or not? And is there some like element where Doge has been used so widely without any enforcement that it's effectively public domain? Practically, yes. Legally, I don't really want to fight that battle. So that brings me to the question, who owns the rights to Doge? Generally, whoever takes the photo owns the copyright for it. In this case, that would be Kabusu Mama, who took a picture of her dog that blew up, to say the least. However, I think about a year ago, she sold the rights to an organization known as Own the Doge. Now, behind its very friendly, uplifting messaging, Own the Doge is a conglomerate of crypto bros. They own the Doge NFT, and they made a token dog, I believe. And owning part of that token represents owning part of the NFT, and as an extension, the rights to the IP or intellectual property. Now, I know NFTs are a meme, but in this case, they do actually also own the IP. So they don't just own a link to an image, they own the Doge IP. Now, I don't think they really care about people like me making YouTube videos or memes and stuff like that. Probably a lot of them are very supportive of Doge creators, I guess, Doge influencers. And I would argue that we help strengthen their IP and keep it relevant and everything. However, they are far more profit motivated than Kabusu Mama ever was. I think she just let the meme go and do whatever. And they are actively trying to license out the IP. And that does make me a little uneasy because I don't really feel like you could really have my channel without Doge. And that's a big reason why I've slowed down on making videos. But there's more, and that brings us to the second point. It simply takes me too long to make the Doge animations. My style has evolved to be fairly labor intensive. It's difficult for me to come up with ideas, and then it takes me forever to lip sync and then do the animations and everything. And YouTube Shorts and everything have exploded, and there's a whole bunch more creators now, and AI is a thing. And all that, I feel like my channel just isn't competitive. Probably the channels closest to mine are Roblox skit channels. Or really, I think the kind of silly skits is also kind of right up the alley of those AI slop channels. And a lot of those channels, both the Roblox skits and AI slop, they can make multiple videos a day. Meanwhile, I'm struggling to get like 2 videos a week maybe when I'm really locked in. And I just feel like that's really not sustainable. So I've been really trying to think of what kinds of other things I could do or videos I can make. But I really feel like I can't actually do much on the Doge channel itself. And on top of that, I kind of got burnt out of making the same types of videos and everything, and the stress and all that. So now we're at the third point. I decided to take a 2-month-long vacation in Guatemala. Yes, that's very random. And I was actually planning on seeing if I could make videos there. I tried. I did make one short, but there were really 2 major problems there. One, it's super loud there. There's constantly loud cars, random explosions. It's just really, really hard to record clean audio there. And number two is that it was just kind of hard to work there when I want to do like touristy vacation things. And also I only had my laptop, and doing the animations and everything is kind of intense, so it was really slow and inconvenient. With that, I did only get one video out, which is not enough. But I'm back now, and I don't plan on abandoning the Doge channel. I'm working on a video right now. Hopefully it'll be done soon, but I'm thinking of putting more effort elsewhere. I have an old tiny cooking channel that was starting to gain a little bit of traction, so I might try to revive that. And then there's obviously this channel, and I haven't really decided what I'm gonna do with it. Initially, I wanted to do like random whatever stuff that I want to, and I chickened out of that, and I kind of did a little bit of Roblox, but I think I need to get over my fears and just try things. So hopefully there'll be more videos. I'll probably try to keep it in the more Roblox realm and try to not just do videos of random stuff, but I'm gonna try to inject me, my face and everything into videos more, because that's one of the things that I really regretted about the Doge channel, is that I wanted a more personal interaction with people, and I felt like that was just kind of impossible with the Doge channel. Anyway, sorry for disappearing for 2 months. I'm back now. I'm gonna try to post more different types of videos and probably try to expand out of the Doge channel. My goal is to get one video a week out on the Doge channel, and with the rest of the time do other stuff. We'll see if that actually happens. Anyway, if you've gotten this far, give me some suggestions if you want to see. I am kind of thinking of streaming Roblox here or something, because I feel like you all like Roblox is the one thing that I'm pretty sure I know for certain. Anyway, see ya.